The DJI Air 3 has leaked again, and surely it's just around the corner. Let's jump into the article to see what's been leaked. So as you can see, it actually says some camera specifications has actually surfaced in the new leaks. And not only just the specifications, but as you can see, there's actually been a photo of the box. And this is a completely legit box, like it's on someone's desk. You can clearly see that it's real. It's got the reflection of the guy in it. It's got DJI Air 3 clearly. And then here is the actual photo. And as you can see, there's two lenses, two cameras. So this is going to be one of the best drones DJI have ever released, I think, if they do stick with the rumoured leaked €1,300 price that I did actually mention in this video up here if you want to go check that out. And honestly, if it is going to be at that price, I think a lot of people are going to be so happy with this drone just because of the price it's at compared to all of the other ones like the Mavic 3 with its two lenses, and also compared to the Mini 3 as well. It's actually really close to the Mini 3 Pro in price, I think, when you include all the add-ons as well. And the fact that it's got two cameras and two lenses, it's got more sensors in it as well, and it will have a bigger 1-inch sensor, or I think at least in one of them anyway, like the 24mm will definitely have the 1-inch sensor. This is a huge win for DJI, and I actually do think maybe not their most popular drone, because the Mini 3 Pro and the Mini 3 will probably be the most popular just because of the price, but I do think it will definitely be the second most popular drone out there. This is what the box art actually looks like itself. This one actually says it's got the DJI RC2, so it's confirming again that there is a new controller coming with this drone, the version 2 of the DJI RC, which is the remote with the screen included in with it. And it does say Fly More combo as well, bundle Fly More, DJI RC2, so that's obviously the new controller. And apparently as well, the FCC has published initial documentation for the drone, and it's actually confirming that it have a 20% larger battery capacity than the Air 2S. So the battery is going to be improved as well, even with the extra lens. And this is obviously even more wins for DJI, and why a lot of people would want it, because obviously if you're going to get a drone, you want it to actually be able to fly in the air for quite a long time, because not everyone gets the Fly More combo, and a lot of people only have the one battery. So if obviously you can have a better battery, a bigger battery that lasts longer, it's obviously going to be great for the consumers. It actually may not be a big enough difference, if you get what I mean. Like, it still actually might last the same amount of time, even though it's a bigger battery, mainly because this time it's got two cameras, two lenses, two sensors, probably maybe better specs as well. They don't go too in-depth with the specs, but most likely with being an upgrade, it'll probably have better specs, so it's got more power to consume. So maybe it's just the same amount of battery life and the amount of time that you actually do get, but just in a bigger battery. And it does actually say the drone will start at £962 with an RC-N2 controller, and that's just the basic controller. I think I've got it behind me here. This is the RC-N2 controller, so it's not the one with the screen in it, it's just the basic one that you'll get with every drone. And yeah, so it's actually coming in at under £1,000 for the drone itself. So if you just want it base completely on its own, no extra batteries, no amazing screen, and you get a controller as well, it's coming in at under £1,000, which again, for this drone, for the actual specs and everything you're getting with it, I think that's a really good price for the DJI Air 3. And here's some close-up photos of the drone itself. You've got two really close-up ones of the two cameras and lenses. And as you can see, the bottom one, E24, so that's a 24mm, that'll be the main one, 1-inch sensor. And it's got an f1.7, which is be better in low light than other drones that will have an f2.8. Aperture, because obviously if you're going to have a lower aperture, you don't have to up the ISO as much, so the image will look cleaner at night and just in low light scenarios overall. And this is going to be the best one that a majority of people using, 24mm, nice and wide, f1.7, really clean image with an 1-inch sensor. And this is the new 70mm, as you can see here, so it's more telephoto lens zoomed in. This will be f2.8, so this one will not be as good in low light because you'll have to up the ISO a little bit more. So I'm not sure if it will have the same sensor or not, but I'd imagine they will make this weaker in some ways, because if they do make it just as good as this one, then obviously the price will have to go up. But having an additional 70mm lens on this drone for under £1,000 if you don't get any of the added extras is unbelievable value in my opinion, because that's just amazing. And be able to zoom in at 70mm, you get that real nice compression. If you actually just want to zoom in on a particular subject and get some nice tracking, smooth shots, you're going to get some amazing footage out of this drone, and obviously photos as well if you are into your photography. That 70mm is going to be amazing with the compression it does give. So even though it might not be the best lens out there, it might not be the most clearest, it might not have the best megapixels or anything like that, I think it'll be an amazing, like, just addition, because at the end of the day, if it's similar price to the DJI Air 2S, it's just an added bonus on top of this, to be fair. And I think both of these lenses will be absolutely amazing for this drone, and another reason why a lot of people would want to pick this up. Here's another photo of the drone. As you can see, it clearly says Air Free on the side, and this is just how big it would be. So you can see it's not the biggest drone in the world, it's not the smallest drone in the world. You've got sensors here. It doesn't look like, again, there's sensors on the side of the drone, so it'd just be under the forward and back, which isn't amazing, but also for the price, you'll have to pay premium to get side sensors, which is fine. At least you've got backwards and forwards facing sensors as well. Here's a more of a like product information documentation of the DJI RC N2. You've got another one here of the RC2, confirming that the DJI RC2 is real and will be coming. Here's another one, proof of the DJI Air Free Fly More combo. So again, with the RC2, more confirmation that the RC2 new controller will be here, as well as the Fly More combo. And then here's the DJI Air 3 showing what battery it is, and this is why people know that it's a bigger battery than the DJI Air 2S, because here is what the battery says. All this information on it as well, and just more confirmation that the DJI Air 3 is right around the corner. Not majorly loads of specs, but we did find out the apertures of the two lenses and what focal lengths they are. I thought it might have been the 24 and the 70mm, because that's just a standard that I think that you will get, and here it is, and I think it's going to be amazing. If you've not got any like 4K 60 or anything like that in the drone yet, I'm sure that'll be either leaked soon, or we just have to wait a little bit longer till DJI actually do announce this drone. I'm actually really excited for this drone. I don't think I'll get it at all yet, or maybe straight away, because I do love my Mini 2 and it just does the job. If I was going to get a drone, I will 100% be getting the DJI Air 3, because the price and the package of everything that you are getting, I do think you're getting a real great deal out of this drone, especially now with that second lens. Again, remember, if you do want to use a drone like this for commercial work, because it is over 250 grams, you do have to get your drone license, and I really do recommend everyone do that, really, because at the end of the day, everyone does want to make some sort of money with their drone in the future, or now, even if they are practicing. So if you do want to pick up a drone like this, make sure you do get your drone license, because I really do think it'll be worth it, and it's just best overall to get that, to be honest. So I think that's about £100. So again, yeah, okay, it will add on a little bit extra to the cost of this drone, but at the end of the day, it's just a separate license thing. You don't have to get it to use this drone, and if you don't want it, you don't have to get it. But this drone is going to be amazing, so I want to know your thoughts. So leave your thoughts in the comments below. Will you be picking this up? Are you interested, or will you rather have the DJI Air 2S, Mavic 3 Classic, Mini 3 Pro? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, because I want to know how popular this drone will be, because I really do think this will be the most popular drone DJI have released, on par with the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I think it'll be amazing, and I'm really excited for it, and I guess hopefully soon we will just get some more confirmations and specs and everything like that from DJI. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks we will see the DJI Air 3 actually announced and teased, so we can actually see what it's all about. So if you did enjoy, hit like, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later.